Hmm. This might be kind of romantic before I started. The Always and Forever by Heatwave came on, and my deck is underneath my rose quartz. And there's another stone. I'm not exactly sure the name of it, but it's beautiful as well. So it might be a little bit by love. I do have the Ace of Wands here on the split. It's such a beautiful song. It was gifted to me. I'm not sure how long ago, but like I've heard the song before, right? But then I listened to it and I was like, I mean, it's such a beautiful song. Split on the Nine of Wands, the Four of Cups. It's water and fire, emotion and passion. Four of Cups, it's like refusing something, and with the Nine of Wands, it's like burdenous, but like persevering. So like refusing to carry burdens, refusing to take on anyone else's burdens, you know. You got your own weight to carry, and you're not taking anyone else's weight on. So that's good, like in any way, shape, or form. I think that's awesome. We could learn a little bit from that. If it don't belong to me, if it ain't mine, I don't want to carry it. I got it. I mean, I understand. I understand what you're going through. I can empathize with you, but I'm not holding on to it. This is not mine. Wow. So the split is on the Sun and the Two of Swords. And you know, that might have been the decision you were making, like deciding to step into your light, deciding to step into this sun, this space with the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So deciding to step into some sort of new beginning with someone who is light, who is the sun, who carries their own light with them. It can be a tough decision. And I also have the Two of Wands here. So you could also be seeing 22, which is Archangel Raphael's number. So this could be a situation where Archangel Raphael is like guiding you towards something wonderful, like a new beginning with regard to, you know, new financial opportunities, with someone who is in this energy. So with someone who is in the King of Coins energy. Okay, why is this King here? There's a Three of Pentacles in reverse. And upright, you know, it talks about studious, like studying something, working hard for that. And then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So Three of Coins in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. It's like no more pain. So you're unlearning. You're unlearning. It's like you're unlearning things that you were taught. You know, you're unlearning things that you may have still been holding on to when it came to, you know, your childhood and growing up, and things you were maybe taught in school, or, you know, maybe you were like into religion and grew up in church, and you're unlearning certain things that come with that. You know, like being studious and studying and learning different things that, you know, no longer serve you. So maybe that's where you are. You're just like, I am deciding not to pursue something that is quote unquote normal. You're removing the swords from your mind when it comes to that. You're letting go of what people think. You're letting go of what everyone else thinks. You're not holding on to anyone else's thoughts when it comes to that. And I have the split on Temperance upright and the King of Wands in reverse. So this could have been something where you were taught something by this King of Wands in reverse. So someone who was like super passionate about, you know, what it was that they were teaching you, but like it didn't belong to you. It didn't fit with you. You know, and in the Temperance upright energy, it's kind of like you're balanced in this knowing. You're alchemizing those thoughts. You know, you're kind of like, I know what I was taught. I know the things that I learned, and if it's worth it, I'll take it with me. If I feel like I can use this knowledge in this life that I'm building for myself, I'll take it with me. But if it doesn't serve me, I'm not going to carry it. And this is something that you are going to share with the world. This is something that is important to be shared with the world. It's like, there is no such thing as my way or the highway. That's not how this goes. This is about you being able to unlearn the things that you were taught, and, you know, to remove the mental anguish that comes with unlearning, that comes with, you know, this is how things are supposed to go. And you're just like, no, this is how I do it. And it works for me. And I'm not saying it's going to work for everyone, but I want to introduce you into this new way of going about living your own life and doing things your own way and dancing to the beat of your own drum. You know, this is what you've had to endure. This is a cycle that you've been going through. You've been going through this journey of releasing what you've been taught, releasing what is supposed to be. You know what I mean? Like, whatever is to be will be, and you are acknowledging that, and you're in this temperance, this balance energy of, I am all that I am, and I won't change that for anyone, and I won't carry your weight. And I am moving in the direction of my thoughts, my new way of life, my new way of being, turning into something extremely lucrative for me. And I'm going to tap into that wholeheartedly. And this could be you coming into this energy with someone, or this is who you become because of this new abundance. You know, this is like abundance in every facet. But this monetary abundance is because you are doing something new. That's why it's the ace. It's like new. It's brand new. And you are going to reap the benefits of that. And it's going to turn into something so intensely profound for you. And it could, you know, begin to attract leaders. It could begin to attract people who want to invest in you because of your new way, because of this journey that you've taken, where you're like, this is the way I do it, and I love it this way, and I want to share that with you. And that is part of the path that you've decided to take. And I have the Eight of Wands here. So this is coming in fast, and you're moving in this beautiful balance, this beautiful this beautiful direction, and it is something that is just rapid. It's something that's happening rapidly, and you're kind of stepping outside of everyone's comfort zone when it comes to this. You're stepping outside of everyone's comfort zone, and people are not everyone's going to be on board with this, but that's something that you recognize, that's something that you understand, and it's not something that you're afraid of. It's something that could possibly drive you. It's like, I know you're not going to agree, because you're in this mindset of this is the way things are supposed to be. And I don't mind that. I don't mind being the one to show you that. And we have the Two of Cups. So that was 3 twos throughout this whole reading. So 222 could definitely be significant. And with this Two of Cups here, it's like you have a partnership that's coming in, and it's either going to be a partnership that, is business-wise, or it's going to be something that deals with love. It could also be a friendship. And I say, take each relationship seriously and take it as God gives it. And I saw 1111 the minute I said, when I pulled this up. And, with 1111, it talks about manifestation. So this is something that you manifested. Either you manifested this partnership, when it comes to love, you manifested this partnership when it comes to business, or you manifested this platonic partnership. Either way, it's incoming. It's on its way. And it's something that's going to be blessed. It's something that is going to help you, it's going to push you. You're going to be able to build with this person, with this significant other, in whichever way that it comes into your life. So be open to that. And know that it's something that you manifested. Know that it's something that you asked God for, and God is blessing you with this partnership, with this union. And I was sitting it, in different spaces, and with the 222, it's like divine right timing. And I sat it right on top of the World card. So this could be something that's worldwide. This could be something that is like, this person had to go through their own journey. They had to go through their own sort of like release to receive. They had to release in order to come into this union with you, just like you had to release in order to come into this union with them. And what that journey did was bring the two of you together. So understand that it's God that's doing this, and understand that it is time for this to happen. Because with completion, something new begins. And this new beginning is one in love, in whichever way you take that. Awesome. Three of Cups, the King of Swords. They're celebrating. They're celebrating. They're happy about this. They've been waiting for this as well. And they're celebrating. It's a time of celebration. So be prepared for that, and be open to that, and allow the joy to just permeate throughout your whole being. Allow it to be what God has planned for it to be. Yeah. Okay.